Hello crafty friends and welcome. Today I'm playing along with set roll hops. Follow a sketch. Here is today's sketch, and of course I forgot to write down who it was from, so I will try and go back and get that for us. I'm also starting to play along with this Get in Shape, and I also managed to play along with Rainbow Crush. And I also am playing or doing a challenge, the Heart Challenge for let's see, the scrap room. So I'll kind of talk about all those here in a little bit. So here is today's sketch in a little more detail. And so I have my hexagons, which is the shape we are supposed to use in February. So I have some dies as well as that pattern paper, which is red, as well as has hexagons. So pulled out my scrap and matting my photos. So I am documenting a couple photos from my husband's last award banquet for hitting his 35-year milestone with the same company, and trying to get a few things documented. He is retiring this spring, so I thought it might be nice to maybe have some scrapbook layouts of him throughout the years. So since these were recent ones, I thought I would get these done and maybe have them on display at his party. So this paper here actually was from the 100 pattern paper challenge, which I actually didn't have initially in my lineup. So I will be adding that to the list of items I'm playing along with this. So let's see. So here now I'm pulling out some more red. Obviously I've got a lot of red in my pictures, so that worked out well to use as a good starting point for the Rainbow Crush. So for the scrap room challenge, we were supposed to use a product for each letter in the word heart. So H, let's see if I can even remember. Oh, H was hexagons. E was embossed paper. So the hexagons, that was actually an old My Mind's Eye paper that was embossed on. Let's see, A was alphabet stickers, so we haven't seen those yet, but that will be part of my title. R was just the color red, and T, what did I use for T? Did I write it down? I did. Oh, I do. I use a ticket here in a little bit. So those were my challenge for that. So here you can see now I'm kind of coming into play with the sketch. I did actually turn the sketch to have the pictures. I obviously have two pictures instead of one in the sketch, and I turned it. So everything is pretty much in the same place except just turned 1/4 to the left. So here you can see that I went through my red color drawer and pulled out several things that I thought might work with this layout, and now I'm kind of further narrowing things down now that I have the basic background design and I'm ready to kind of add some final touches. So just looking for space-wise, color, what they are, if there's words on it, anything like that. And so the items going back into my little plastic plate are the ones that I am not going to use. And so now I'm getting my die cut hexagons down, and I did decide to pop those up on foam. So I have those down here. There you can see that I do have my alphabet stickers down. That is the company that he has worked for. And then as I was digging through my red drawer, I actually found several chipboard pieces that were in red that had the days of the week. And so I actually found all of the days except for Wednesday. One of them was in, so Tuesday is actually kind of pink with red letters, and so it was in my pink drawer. And then I had a couple of them that were, so Sunday was actually in my black drawer. And then I never did find Wednesday. So I ended up finding this little chipboard tag that was just blank. And so I took my StazOn ink and a small set of letter alphabets and stamped WED for Wednesday. So here you can see the final photos that if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. I also didn't have enough alphabet letters for retirement, so I did use some of the letter stickers and stamped the rest. So I thought I'd give that a try and see what I thought. So check out all the playlists down below and see everybody playing along, and thank you for stopping by.